everybody, this is the Daydreamer with Daydreams and Nightmares, and it is time for another Welcome to My Collection Wednesdays. We have a couple more titles from Valiant to show off. These are probably among my least favorite titles from Valiant. I never really got into these. These were on the tail end of the run of most of the books in this series. The one that you're currently looking at is Hardcore, and I also have, I'm going to be showing off Secret Weapons. These are two team-based groups in the Valiant universe, and I do have multiple versions of a lot of these books, but I'm just going to show off one of each to try to speed things up as well. We are starting with Hardcore, which is an acronym. The H.A.R.D stands for the Harbinger Active Resistance Division Corps. It's a spin-off of Harbingers. It ran from 1992 to 1995. There were 30 issues in this run, and I think I have a grand total of 5. The primary characters here were Gunslinger, Shakespeare, Flatline, Hammerhead, and Hotshot. These guys were a corporate strike team of Omen Enterprises. Kind of think of them as the Suicide Squad for the bad guys. The Omen Enterprises was trying to fight and capture and obliterate the whole Harbingers. Harbingers are the super-powered mutants, whatever you want to call them in whatever universe. In this universe, they're called Harbingers, those with superpowers. And this is the basically the strike force against the Harbingers. This group of people are actually normal people. What they've had done to them is they've had implants put into their brains that allow them to access Harbinger super abilities via an operator named Softcore. The downside to it is that same implant in their head can be used to explode if they are captured. So yeah, basically, like I said, they are the Suicide Squad for the bad guys. This was originally created by Jim Shooter and David Lapham. The book that you are currently looking at is Hardcore #1. It was actually penciled by Jim Lee, and it is the only one in the entire series that Jim Lee was involved with, and he just did the cover here. And there is also a gold foil edition of this #1 as well. And like I said, I wasn't really into the book here. I think I did pick up the #1 because it was a cover by Jim Lee. But otherwise, I go straight from #1 here all the way up to number 12. Like I said, this is a big skip because I really wasn't into reading it. I think I might have gotten this group and a few of the others, the duplicates that I have in other collections. But these books here, 12 through 15, are inked and penciled by, and I don't know if I can even pronounce this correctly, Yves Gouchette and Rodney Ramos are the artists involved in these books that I'm about to show you, these other 4. Hardcore #12 here. Hardcore #13. Hardcore #14. And Hardcore #15. And that is it. That's all I have from that group, other than some duplicates of these issues. The other one, those are the Suicide Squad for the bad guys. This is your good guy team called Secret Weapons. This is kind of Valiant's team-up book, where all of your top heroes from all of your different comic books get together and team up. This is like I said, the team-up version of the Valiant universe, which include characters, and I think most of them are in here. You have Bloodshot, the Eternal Warrior, Exo-Man of War, Shadow Man. Who am I forgetting? Bloodshot, Eternal Warrior, Shadow Man, Exo-Man of War, and some of the Harbingers, which are all actually on this cover here. This being Secret Weapons #1, and you will have a couple appearances by a few others as we go along. Once again, Secret Weapons #1, Secret Weapons #2, Secret Weapons #3, I think we do have appearances by Archer and Armstrong in this one as well. Secret Weapons #4. Secret Weapons #5 with a appearance by Ninjak. And for some odd reason, I have 4 copies of this. Like I said, I must have picked those up in some extra. I know I probably picked up at least 2 normally. Like I said, I tend to get one to read and one to save. As a collector and reader, I want to read one, but I also want to save one. But anyway, Secret Weapons #5 featuring Ninjak. Secret Weapons #6. Secret Weapons #7. I see we got Turok involved in this one as well. Secret Weapons #8. So I've got a few more Harbingers on the other end of this as well. Secret Weapons #9. And Secret Weapons #10. And that was the end of my run on that. This did run from 1993 to 95. There were 21 issues in this, and I said I have about half of them. But that is it for today. Got a chance to look at 2 titles from Valiant Comics from 92 to 95, both the Hardcore, the Harbinger Active Resistance Division Corps, and Secret Weapons. I hope you enjoyed the books, the covers, some nostalgia, some remembering some books from the 90s. If you do enjoy it, please hit like, subscribe if you want to watch more, and feel free to leave me feedback or comments down below. And thank you for watching.